Instagram to catch up. Okay, so YouTube's live. We're live on YouTube. And in a moment. Maybe a few moments. Oh, okay. And Instagram is live. All right, we're live. Hello. How are we?
Hello.
Hello.
That ran a bit smoother than last week, probably. I guess as I get used to it, it'll be easier.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, and I've resized the window slightly, so the browser window it will be larger because you can see, and then obviously all of us will just play around with depending on each week how we're going. Hello, David. Oh look, Claire's joined the chat.
Yeah, is that weird? Sorry.
No, it's not. I'm just joking.
I usually do it on Instagram because then I can see the actual chat.
Me too. Yeah, I'll do it on my iPad.
Yes, actually, no. I'm going to have my. I got my. Okay, so my third window has got Instagram running live at the moment, so I can see who's on that. So Pete's on there now, but I haven't looked to see if YouTube's doing. But I'm sure YouTube's, based on previous weeks, is pretty quiet. Let's find it. Rainbow bricks. Should have brought that before.
Yeah.
The Instagram delay is a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I won't watch it. I'll just look occasionally.
Well, I can't even read I want to see the comments, I suppose, and I don't know if that comes up on YouTube, and if it does, I know when I've seen things like Billsy show, it's so small.
YouTube has a different set of comments.
Oh, you're watching on YouTube, are you, Tamara? I'm watching it on...
No, I'm only seeing it on Instagram. I'm just saying when I've seen Billsy's one, I do that on YouTube because I don't have the other. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Bendigo Bricks will be on soon, won't it, Tamara?
Next weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah, lovely.
So we're driving there on Thursday.
Oh,
just
nice.
Taking the scenic route, and I've now discovered it's going to be raining on Thursday, so it'll be the scenic undercover route. I don't think we'll be doing any hikes on the way, but we might pop into a shop or a cafe.
Oh, this will be cooler, hopefully.
Set up on Friday or
Friday? Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, there's Richard's there as well, and Peter's joined us, and Sue Ann. Hello. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so Bendigo, it should be good. Because we've got Peter.
Yeah, a lot of exhibitors.
Sue Ann's going. You'll have a bit of a crew there.
Oh, for sure. And I haven't been for 2 years, so I'm taking 2 years worth of builds, and it'll just be nice to catch up because there are a few people who might only be there that don't go to Brickvention. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That'd be good.
So what has everyone been building this week? Any build? So obviously you're not building for Bendigo, not madly building for Bendigo.
No, but I am thinking about, I did some running repairs for what I'm going to take to the Cardinia Bricks display, which was the pop-up gingerbread house. And I'm thinking about and starting to play with table scraps for next year's Brickvention build. But I mean, really it's next year's build, but that just generally starts at Brickvention. I'd be amazed if I had it ready in time for one of the last shows of the year, which would be the Canberra or Mafra. We'll see, but I doubt it.
Yeah. That's right. Now I've got sidetracked. I've got new shiny. I'm going to use the phone.
Oh, I've got something shiny to show you. Let me grab it.
So that's supposedly May's BAM, even though we haven't got April's. May's BAM is someone's got a picture.
I'm bringing him out more often.
Oh, you got your Crocs. Your minifig.
With your poly bag? Very cool.
Yeah. Closest I get to Crocs will be my minifig wearing Crocs. And there's a picture of him wearing Crocs already.
It gave me some really good street cred with my kids. They're like, whoa, they're yours, Mum. I'm like, yeah, man. Don't you be borrowing these guys. They're mine.
So it's a Friday night. Sorry, I looked at the.
Yes.
It's a Friday night bumping.
Yes. I can't remember
Claire.
why. I don't know if it's because people are working or if it's because the venue's used for something else. I mean, it's a shared of the agricultural sort of area, but yeah. It is what it is.
I mean, it's
probably like ours for the Gold Coast. It's actually at a school, so we can't bump in until after 4 o'clock on the Friday.
Yeah, I've definitely our Woden School one in Canberra is usually like that as well because it's a school.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have we only have to worry about horse racing for Newcastle.
Yeah.
So, but that's sorted now, so that's not a problem. And all the other events are one day, so we don't have to worry about school or usually any other issues.
Yeah, Sue-Ann commented that she didn't get the poly bag, but it's possibly because she got her shoes from the actual Croc store rather than Lego.
I think I did too, though. I must have, because I've had 1,000 emails from Crocs ever since. So I got mine through the Croc store as well. That's good. So I guess you get onto them.
Maybe they're going to deal where they provide the information to the Crocs.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not normally something Lego does, so I wouldn't have thought so. But, who knows? Unless, of course, it's coming out of the Crocs warehouse. But then why wouldn't? Oh, and maybe the stores didn't have them. I don't know. Anyway, all right. May will be busy for us. Very busy. We've got one show and 2 pop-ups.
We've got 2 shows in May.
And then there's Sydney at the end of May.
Yeah.
We got Gold Coast in a couple of weeks. Yeah, beginning of May, and then Sydney at the end of May.
Yeah.
I think Canberra has the Woden School one before the week before the Sydney show, so it's busy there too.
Yeah. And my family's a bit annoyed because my builder's back in the lounge room. They're like, what? I said, I just had to tweak it a bit. And it's still there. I said, I'll take it apart next weekend.
Are you tweaking it over the Easter break, like just having more time? Yeah.
Just there was one section where I just had like 3 16 by 16s. I ended up changing it to 3 32s again. I made it bigger. Oh, sorry, 2 32s and 1 16, just to give it a bit more area to hide things. So it's nicer now, a bit neater. Yeah.
The Easter break was nice because my husband was away doing a hike, and so I had the place to myself, so I could make a mess. That's what I mean. I was just playing with table scraps, and normally with my builds that I take, I'll have one thing, so I only need one sign. But because I'm taking 2 things at once, normally I cannibalize that sign, and that's then the same base for the next one. So I had to go back and build a second one. So anyway,
I love
it was fun.
Easter break. It is. It's good having 4 days to just build and chill, and I love it. Yeah.
Well, our dining room table has not got Kevin's building on it at the moment. He's moved back into so now it's covered in minifigure cases because I hadn't put all my figs away since I pulled down the theatre. So I had minifigures, but I don't just put them in anyway. I have one case for adult females, one for adult males, one for professions, and one for costumes. And with all the costume minifigures CMFs coming out lately, I had to rearrange that because they don't fit into one case anymore. And then I had
How did you divide it? Did you do it like avian, mammalian? Like, what did you do for your costumes?
So I used to have them all in one case, but now I've got one case just for animal costumes. And I've got dogs, cats, wild animals, birds, reptiles, and with a little bit of space so that if I get more, I can move them around a little bit to get them into the right category. But in my theatre audience, I didn't have enough just plain figs. So I had to take some that were out of the case for professions and activities and such. So, you know, I think up the back of the theatre I had a scuba diver without the mask, of course, but so now I've got to go putting them all back in where they belong.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find my figures that I had that I made up for the sets, like for my Stephen King builds, and I couldn't find them. And I went looking for them, and instead of finding them, I found a whole container of minifigs. So now I've got to have to shuffle them around too. And
minifigs you could have had in your theatre.
Sorry?
Minifigs you could have had in your theatre.
Yeah. So, but I did find my Stephen King ones, because then I remembered that I had a whole container with all the small Stephen King builds that I didn't pull down, and they were in that. So, that's good. Because I had to recreate the carpet today to take a photo of it. I had one photo that I sent off to for the book, and it was glary. And he come back and said, "Could you take that photo again without the glare?" And I went, yeah. And so it was a mad rush to find all the tiles and recreate it so I can, and I needed the figs to put on it. So, but so now that's a...
For those that wouldn't know, what you mentioned about a book. Which book's that, Norma?
Sorry?
Which book's that?
So, Norma, if you could explain the book a bit further and the Stephen King connection.
Okay, so there's a publisher in the States that they put out a yearly Stephen King calendar book. So it's like a tabletop book, and it has a calendar built into it, but it also has trivia and whatnot about whatever the theme is. So previous themes have been The Stand, and so when I had my hotel on display back in 2022, I was approached because I put the photos up on Lego groups, but also Stephen King groups, and I was approached by one of the fellas from the Stephen King catalogue and said, "Oh, we're doing a Shining version of the calendar." And at that point, it was looking to be about 2024, 2025. And he said, "Oh, I'd like to put your hotel in it." And so, of course, I jumped at the opportunity and took all some nice photos and sent them off. And 2024 come around and nothing happened, and 2025 come around, and I honestly thought that they'd either decided not to do The Shining or not to use my photos. And then I got an email this morning saying they're doing it next year because next year is the 50th anniversary of the Shining novel.
Wow.
So they're doing it for that, and they're including my photos of my hotel.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Are they on your Instagram page, the photos, Wilma?
No, there's one or two photos of the hotel.
Okay.
But I haven't put all the photos I took for Dave up there. I just sent them to him because the photos that are on my Instagram, excuse me, are from shows.
Yeah.
But he wanted, like, without the busy background and that. So we set it up on the table and put a backdrop up, and I took photos there and made sure that they were all nice and clear and good lighting and such.
Right.
Maybe after the book comes out, I'll put the photo.
Yeah, that's exciting. That's awesome.
It's very exciting. Very good.
Yeah, it's good.
I love it when two hobbies collide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, two. Reading Stephen King and Lego.
So I have a few costumed miniatures, but I have them in a couple of containers.
Because you've got multiples.
Yeah, well, I do have multiples, but even so, I still like to separate them. Anyway, talking about people in Rainbow that are doing things, Matt has his Crossy Road, which I don't think we've talked about, or if we have, and he's up to almost 3,500 supporters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So if you haven't already supported him, you can. It's Crossy Road. Now, what was his user? Oh, it was Stowball. It's the creator. If you haven't supported him, and if you like it, you want to support him. So yeah, 3,500, and he's still got 500 odd days to get to 5K before he gets another, however many days before he needs to get to the 10K. So he's doing quite well.
Yeah, well, if he keeps taking it to shows.
Yeah.
Yes, that'll help. Yeah, because he ticked over a bit at the last show, didn't he?
Yeah, because he had it on display, but he also had a QR code to scan directly to the page so that people could go and support it. And he had a counter, and every time they got more, they ticked over the counter.
Yeah, it's good. He actually, I keep seeing the counter on YouTube, on my feed, which is supposedly more for social media. As every time someone, if they work for that, it'd be good. He'd be able to automatically ticks over. You don't have to do anything. Whereas his is a manual process. But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
April Fools? Anyone get done for April Fools?
No, I'm cynical at the best of times, but very much so on 1st and 2nd of April, because I know that, half the world lags behind us. And in fact, that's when some of the really good stuff comes out. No offense to Australian.
Yeah, like I say, it wasn't. I didn't think there was much, and a lot of it I didn't see till I just say the next day or days later on my feed for whatever reason. So Lego, was it Lego that ran this one? Yes.
I didn't even see that one.
The smart replacing human workforce, but.
I didn't really look on the day because I just didn't want to trust any of them because I'm so gullible. So I thought, I'm not even looking.
And then there was the Lego Auto.
Oh, yes. I didn't hear about that one yet.
Can I have one of these cars? I like this. I want one of these cars.
Tires, so they're going into automobiles now.
And the Brick Man had a hat that when you wore it, whatever you touched turned to Lego. So
yeah,
that was pretty cool. I didn't see that one.
It was very King Midas. And then at the end, he goes, well, I wonder what happens if, and he touches himself, and then there's this little mini figure.
That's cool.
I tended to stay away from looking at things on the 1st, although I did almost get caught in one of my emails.
Okay.
Just what was it? Baker's Delight.
Yes, yes.
Every year they put out something every year, and each year I think I'm not going to fall for it this year. And again, this year it was like, what are they doing? And that's right, it's April 1st.
I like how Pete just commented April 1st, where everyone scrutinises everything they see on the internet, and I'll just add, for the first time of the year. It seems that way. Must be true. It's on the internet.
It's the only day of the year they actually check things to see if it's. Oh no, is that
yes?
right? Is that real?
Verify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the primary source?
Yeah, it's the day of fake news, and everyone's checking it. Any other day of the year, they wouldn't check it.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's some Toy Story sets. Very cute. So the Slinky is, I think, the popular one.
I just want the little Slinky figure.
Yeah. Where is he?
You don't need a book.
The Lotso Bear, whatever, he's pretty cute too. I don't mind him.
They haven't got a close up of him. Well, yeah, there he is. Anyway, he's there. Yes, the little Slinky dog is cute. I mean, I like the Slinky as well. I like the bookshelf, or the bookends, I should say. But they're only $250. The bookends. If they sold the Slinky on his own, he might be. I guess if you have to go on Bricklink to get him, it's going to be a bit pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because a few people will want just that and not the whole.
Yeah.
And Lotso doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, he looks much better than was it the bust from what was it, Yoda? The Yoda bust.
Yeah.
But then
He's pretty cute. He looks pretty good.
Yeah.
His little feet turn around too, I think, at the bottom. I saw someone with him today.
And he turns angry, which just means you turn the brows from that way to that way.
Yeah. There he is, angry mode.
Yeah.
And then the aliens. That's pretty cool. As someone that likes
one of us.
Yeah, one of us.
Yeah. And he's been motorised. Needs some stress testing. Needs a good stress testing to see
it's
how
pretty
it goes.
Cute. I have seen Toy Story, the first one, 1,000 times.
Only 1,000?
Well, 1, 2, and 3. 1,000 times. Yeah.
That was it. Jay needs a return to top button. I didn't see one if there was. Oh, then we got the CMFs. A new lot of CMFs. Which reminds me, I need to go on Rainbow and put up the post for who wants to buy them.
Yes, please.
Although I guess we should go to Rambling Brick. He's got a much better review of these.
There is a lot there that I want. I might have to get that whole series. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I haven't got a whole series for ages, like just one
Neither
of each.
have I.
This might be one.
There's a few there I like.
And I'm out of practice. Because now the things are in boxes, you just can't feel like the bags. And I just haven't gone high tech with cameras and things. I'm just
very easy.
And sometimes it takes a while to load, so you look like a twit standing there trying to get it to the barcode. Yeah, I know, but sometimes it takes a while to load, and you look like a weirdo in the shop.
You just need the right one. Oh, hang on, what's that one? I thought I'd gone to...
Can you guys hear that music?
I can hear something very faintly in the background.
I'll just close that.
Hang on.
With Kevin being deaf, he has the TV up so loud, and I tend to not notice it. And then I was playing with a friend the other night, and because I had my headphones on, so I didn't hear it. And he went, "Well, what's your hubby watching?" And
so which ones do we like?
All of them.
All of them? Okay.
The Barnacle one is nah.
Yeah.
But I like the chocolatier.
Oh,
yeah.
So I like
the chocolate dragon.
I like the Monster Hunter, and I like the Witch, and I like the Trash Monster. That one I might have to get a couple of. Because I have a vision.
Okay.
You have plans.
Yes. And one Trash Monster will not do it.
So Pete says, Tamara, he can give you a demo of the apps, or the app that he uses, I guess.
Oh yeah, okay. Thanks.
Because I use one called Minifig Scan that I haven't had any problems.
Yeah, I think that's the one I use. Because sometimes it just takes a few seconds and.
I guess it depends on how the internet is around at the time.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you the big box, you know, the Kmart, and if I see a big W, they often, I don't know, they're surrounded in lead or something. I can never get my phone, like Wi-Fi to work or GPS. So
even Chemist Warehouse, when I'm in there trying to get a click and collect, I can't get my phone to work because it's like,
so you run outside, you open it, take a screenshot or run in with it.
Target's the same, actually. It's hard to sometimes open your click and collect thing because I know what you're saying.
I don't know if it's all the air conditioning ducts or whatever. Although, was at Harvey Norman today. I went to the back. We were picking up something, and they had just the massive shelves with, I suppose, like crane things that pick things up or gantries. And I was like, oh, I wonder if that's what they've just got above all the Target and things. Maybe when they say out the back, it's up in the ceiling. I don't know. Anyway, your apps don't work there. Mine don't.
No.
Well, the app works well in the Lego shop.
Sorry?
The app works well in the Lego shop, but that might also be to do with the fact that it's across the road from the Apple store, which has free Wi-Fi.
You could get your home Wi-Fi in there, couldn't you?
Chocolatey.
That's quite cool.
Still got the white fish. The fish skeleton's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I also like the tuba player. I can see a marching band.
Yeah.
That's a
the chocolate
cool
is just turned up on Instagram now, and I just think it's lovely.
Yeah,
if I only got one from that series, that would be it, but I'd probably grab a couple.
Yeah.
But I'm sure lots of people are the same. Like, you can say no to a chocolate-coloured dragon.
Yeah.
I can see Angela wanting lots of this to make earrings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, earlier I saw there was a comment from David about Scareback Fan Weekend and the Japan bricks. I've the wrong name, because the Scareback Fan Weekend registrations opened and closed on the 1st of April because it fills up. I can't remember. I think it's about 1,150 or something like that. It's just over 1,000.
Wow.
And you've got to register very quickly if you want to get in.
My gosh. Really? One day?
Yeah, and I think it's probably a couple of hours. I don't know because I didn't register. But a lot of people, I think, were just hovering over, ready to pounce.
Yeah, must have, hey.
I think I'd just be a little bit nervous with all the
time
flights
difference
and fuel arrangements before I booked any overseas trips. So, not this year.
I saw Sue-Ann said that she registered, and it was quite, I think from what I saw, she was quite, it was a lot easier than she expected.
Yeah, I think they were allowing, if you'd had previous registrations before, they were letting you use the same login, which normally I think you change the login every time. But other than that, I've lurked a little bit because I want to go back, but this is not going to be the year. Oh, yes, so I'm now seeing that soccer ball, which we worked out has a hole in it, so the GBC people won't be impressed.
No, it's not going to work for GBC.
Cute. Muskrat.
Yeah, they're just cute. Because is that a new cat?
Yes.
I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think we've had one that tall before.
Yeah.
No, it's almost like a what do you call those Devon Rexes or whatever? It's almost like a hairless cat, but it's not.
Yeah, like a sphinx cat.
Isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't think, have we ever had a cat that's sitting down, like apart from friends ones?
No.
I don't know.
No. Don't think so.
Yeah.
But it does seem like it's got big ears, because I remember thinking the front view looked more like a chihuahua than a cat until you saw the
That's what
profile.
I was thinking. Yeah. It looks like a dog front on, but it's definitely a cat on the side.
So it's probably those large pointy ears.
It's almost like a foxy cross chihuahua front on. Oh, this fly is
It's
still
definitely
in
a
here.
cat, that side view.
Yeah. Go away. Shoo.
So David's saying you apply on the first, and if you need to bail, you'll bail if you can't make it.
Yeah. And I think they take a waiting list then. So if you missed out, if people drop out, you have a chance to get in.
The mysterious Rowan. Yeah, not interested. Doesn't excite me.
Yeah.
No, it's like a chainsaw. What's he holding?
He shouldn't he
Is
be in
that
the
a sword or?
It'll be a sword, because the Ronins are like the warriors.
Yeah, they're sort of a Ninjago. Yeah.
Poor man's Ninjago. Joke.
It's like, well, it doesn't need to be in this set. Could have you put something else in?
Yeah, I get that.
It's quite a mix. They've just got quite the variety, a bit of everything. Surely there's something in there to make you want to try your luck with the blind boxes.
Oh, I love the unicorn elf. Oh, isn't that beautiful? This I love.
Well, we worked out it's not a translucent horn. It's got the opalescence in it.
Yep.
Oh.
Pretty.
And
I
for me, the crown being part of the hair looks like very elven, as opposed to as opposed to say a princess. But,
looks lovely, isn't it? I like her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so pretty.
We're a long way behind.
Yeah, it's a very pretty one.
Saying about the only army builder one, it's like the tuba player substituting different instruments, though a lot could be said for a robot T-Rex army taking on a landfill full of trash monsters.
True.
But then Richard thinks that Lloyd will be popular as well as the Bionicle. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a nice mix in that. Sometimes they're too heavily weighted to one theme or the other, I think. Whereas surely there's something in there. And I don't know if there's any that, you really would be disappointed in getting if you were actually just taking your luck.
Yeah, Lloyd. I'd be happy with the others. I'm just not interested in Ninjago. Anyway. What else was there? Look, there's soccer. You like your soccer? Ladies, you like your soccer?
Well, watch the women
when it comes up.
Where they play international games and it's on the TV.
If I got one, I wouldn't want to just get the soccer one. I'd give that to you, Kev. But I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't want I don't want the soccer.
Yeah, but the sets that are coming out, I've got no interest in it. Like I have sons, and look, it wouldn't matter if I even had daughters. I know who the players are, but I really don't care enough to buy the stuff.
I just want the minifigs. That's all I want. I don't want any of the other rubbish. Just give me the minifigs, and I'd be happy.
I'm sure there's a lot of people in that fight.
Yeah, there would be a lot of people wanting the same thing.
Because I really want a build of Messi's back. I think that's...
yeah, it's a bit... I don't know who's going to buy that. Like, not even as a parts pack. I'm not that impressed.
I mean, the other couple of the other builds are quite good, but that one I just don't get it.
I'm sure Lego would have done a lot of research into who's going to buy these, what do they like. Yeah. I won't buy them, but that's okay. I'll leave them to someone else.
Yeah, it's a no from me.
Well, I won't buy them either. I guess I'll just...
Oh, you've got one up on me, Tamara, because I don't even know who they are, so...
I know some of them, but yeah, my boys haven't played soccer for a long time.
Lego's really got into it because obviously the World Cup's coming in June, I think it is, in the US. So obviously there's a big push with soccer this year, which I've never had before, really. Well, maybe we have a long time ago. And then they announced the Ken Block Ford Mustang, which I guess for a lot of people would be, who's Ken Block? Well, I'm going to call him a stunt driver, but he was a racer, rally driver.
I didn't know who he was.
He did a lot of films. Yeah, he did a lot of films over the years, with a bit of stunt driving, a lot of action.
Evel Knievel is the only stunt driver
Me too. I know Evel Knievel.
Aging myself.
I know Evel Knievel.
Evel Knievel would be good.
Surely he could even dead, isn't he?
Surely.
Yeah.
You heard of him?
Sorry, who?
Sorry, who, Norma?
Dale Buggins.
Oh, the name rings.
I might be showing my age now. He was an Aussie stunt rider.
Okay.
Back a few decades ago.
See, like, stunt riding's not my thing. And so unless it was absolutely in my face, I wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, he might have actually been local to here, so that's why I might have seen him.
No, I've heard of him. I don't think I've necessarily seen him, but I've heard of him. Anyway. Gift with purchase. Mexican Restaurants of the World, Mexico.
Cute.
Yeah.
So tell me, does that come with the soccer sets? Great.
No, yeah.
I'll get that on the show. I like it.
What's the minimum purchase? What's the threshold to get the gift
$700?
It's probably $250 or something.
295.
Oh my God! It's thieving gypsies. No way. Blimey. Oh my lordy.
Yeah,
Look, there'll be collectors out there who want them all, who want all those little shops that come as a gift with purchase. Once you get one, you got to collect them all.
Yeah.
The minifig has got a different, I'm going to call it an exclusive tour. So it has got a different print to what we've seen before on the minifig.
I like the chairs. The chairs are cute. Is that two pizzas?
Yeah, because you get little... I've seen that reddish brown legs. I think they were originally in the is it Rivendell? They were part of the thing, and you had two of them, and it made like an octagonal star thing.
Yes.
But I've also seen them in other things. But
Yeah.
That's
so I know they're coming
cute,
back.
Yeah. Yeah, cute.
I mean, you
But
could
that's a good
build
use
it.
to do that.
You could build it without. I guess there doesn't look to be any apart from your sticker on the.
Yeah, the sticker on the taco.
The top there, and her torso. You could build that without any
You
drawings.
could reverse engineer it and get there.
And spend less than $295.
Yeah. You'll get that at a show for bloody
Because you'd
20,
have
30 bucks.
some of you could probably find a few table scraps that could go towards it, because it's not going to be lots of big parts. So you might be able to,
But there's not much to it, is it? It's pretty little.
Yeah. Was it 16 maybe? No, 12. Yeah, it's 12 by what, 8 maybe.
You like it, Norma?
Yeah, it's nice. My food ones, though, I tend to collect the food vans.
Yeah.
Mobile. Because if you go to just all the static food stands, it just gets too many.
Yeah.
And you'd be getting modulars because there's bound to be cafes. When do you stop at a food stand and when do you go to a cafe?
Yeah. So
and then when you're done, they can just drive away.
Yeah, so I tend to just in my food display, it's mostly wheeled mobile.
Yeah.
I've got one or two little friends ones but they're only really tiny, like polybag ones.
Yeah.
Aren't wheeled, but that's about the extent of ones that aren't mobile. I mean, it's still cute, but I have actually got a taco truck, so.
Oh.
Look, if you can have like 5 chip on a stick things, like in one row at the local show, you can have 2 taco stands and chip trucks.
It's a cool build, isn't it? It's a cool build.
That's cute.
Mine's packed away. I can't.
I don't know.
I clean my table up at the weekend.
Get the memo. You're supposed to go and get your chip truck.
You're supposed to go and get your... God, Mama, what are you doing to us? What else can I grab?
I'm keeping camera company.
That's fine.
Okay, so what's next week's topic?
Yeah. We need time to prepare.
It's whatever you want it to be, as it is every week. I mean, so as far as new sets go, that was pretty much it. Took a bit longer.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else there.
But what about shows? So Claire wasn't here to talk about the show. We're going back 2 weeks now. Haven't there been some shows recently and we didn't see photos?
Didn't we look at them last week?
Yeah. You did look at some last week. I think you went through Grant's photos.
Oh, that's right. And your signs. That's right.
Yes, my sign's still up there. Yeah, that was a great show. It was big. And like I said, Gold Coast is the last weekend of this month.
And I will try and take photos at Bendigo to share.
No pressure.
A lot of pressure, actually. Let's give her a lot of pressure, and then she'll take some.
Because I took photos.
I just talk too much.
That's
fine. Okay. Yeah.
I
did that too. I went round on the last day with boom, 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 like crap. But I was just too busy.
I didn't take photos.
It took me 4 hours to set up.
I actually took photos at Central Coast, and I usually take.
And where are they, Norma?
I took some on the Saturday, but I didn't take any on the Sunday. So there's lots of photos I didn't get of people's builds, which is unusual. I always take photos, but I don't know. I was busy.
Oh, I'm going to try and kill this fly. It's landed.
So, anyway.
This could end badly.
Oh, so I found this. This website's pretty good. Where is it? The BAM. So if you like your BAM, it's on Brickset. Where is it?
Oh, everything.
No, I don't think that. Close. There we go. So, Brickset posted this article about a website that's just on BAM releases.
Oh, yeah.
So, which is how I knew, well, I kind of finally had confirmed that there was a release. Now I'm going to scroll. It might take a while for it to actually come through, but there's a release in January, which was all just Ninjago, which I didn't
know anything about it.
Yeah, I didn't see anything about it.
I saw them in store, but there was one of those sorts that went, no, there was nothing really that jumped out and said, there's 2 here, you have to buy 3 to get these 2.
Yeah.
But,
you usually get an email, though. I haven't had an email for ages about it. Like, I don't understand. You know how you can get 3 for 20 or something? I always see that, but I haven't seen that for ages.
Yeah. So when I was at the store last month, I saw that torso, the young baby Arin. The torso, his torso.
I like that pie he's got.
Yeah. But they've had the pies for a while.
Pie.
They've had the pies for
is
a
that
while.
the plain pie, though? I bought some pies. That's not...
I think it's a custard pie. I think it's a yellow top.
That's not that pie, is it? That one's sort of got the hundreds and thousands on it.
Yeah, no, it looks...
No,
it looks more like a custard tart pie, doesn't it?
Hang on a sec. You're going to get the large image in a sec when it comes through.
Okay.
And
it looks more like a nice
top.
custard tart. Yeah, it's like a custard one. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I like that pie.
There we go. Finally.
That's cute.
Might have to have a look in the accessory thing tomorrow.
Yes. I'll be looking on Thursday. Because...
but as you said, they're not going to get the new BAM until Friday.
Yeah, I know.
Is that when it's due in? Is it the first Friday of the month, or how often does it come in?
No, we're just joking because we have our on Thursday evening, and
come the next day.
Come into the store on Friday after everybody's been in there the day before.
Now, we're not saying the store holds it back. It's just the way timing seems to be. So this image is of the one that we're supposed to be getting this month, April. So koala, I'll be having a few of those koalas because Angela wants them for.
Is that a bear or a dingo or just a dog? What is that? I don't know.
It's a dog.
Is it a dog? Is it a dingo? No. A baby dingo? No.
Don't know.
I think it's just a pup, isn't it?
I think I think it's just the positioning in the photo because they've got it near the wildlife guy with the koala.
Yeah.
But I think it's probably meant to be with the one girl to the left.
Or the kid.
Yeah.
The one in the orange.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The fireman's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we got 4. We got 4 this month. So you have to buy 2 boxes if you want all of them. So there's none of that 3 figs. So you only have to buy 1 box. You've got to buy 2 boxes because if you want all 4 of them. But I'll be honest, I don't know that I want all 4 of them.
No, I don't want the 4 of them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Anyway. So they're out sometime this month in the stores, and I haven't actually seen anybody post any of them.
Pete, you're right. They mustn't, because I used to get an email all the time and they don't have it on their website anymore. There you go. I'm not going mad.
So that's Pete's comment about the Australian certified stores don't have the BAM section on their website anymore.
No.
They don't.
So that's why I would always order it through them online. Yeah. And I haven't seen it for ages. So I'm not going mad. Thanks, Pete. That's
I mean,
crazy,
maybe it's because
isn't it?
sometimes we get them a month late and it was just too difficult for them to, you're trying to prepare social media and then they're like, oh, oops, we're sending it out, but we actually don't have it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But surely you wouldn't send it out until you've actually got it in stock.
Yeah, I mean, I never had any issues getting the stock.
But
even they are slow to get it out.
Some stores Australian stores get them before us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not, across the board like, oh, well, they're in all the stores now.
No,
like,
you're right.
I was in this store last week and...
That's disappointing because I used to get a lot of those. So, yeah, that's a shame. Because I don't get to go into stores very often. That's
Yes,
a shame.
I'm going to say, so Pete's saying he could only get them via online. So when you buy them online, they're not coming from the local store. They're coming from the central warehouse, wherever that happens to be.
Yeah, yeah.
So now for someone like Pete that doesn't live near a store, he can't get them unless somebody buys them for him.
I'm the same. I don't live close to a store.
Which I've done for others, especially overseas. I think it was a couple of years ago when one of the elephants came out. It might have been the pink one with the heart on the front. That we got it early, like overseas hadn't got them, so people were after them when I posted them on Rainbow's account. So I sent a few over for people that wanted them. So. Yeah. Okay. So Pete, if you want something, let me know. We'll organise something for you. We can send it out to you if the stores aren't doing it for you anymore. I don't think that'd be a hassle. Might not be fastest, but it would be at least one way you can get it. Yeah. And we won't charge you exorbitant postage fees.
So I didn't know that they were on the Australian certified stores. So was that when you just bought the complete set?
Yeah.
You picked a minifig, the complete minifig.
Pick them. And you used to have 3 for $20 or 3 for $19.99, and you pick 3 of any of them, or pick 3 of the same.
The proper accessories. It's not like when you go into the store now and you might just pick up 3 firemen
made like that.
And have them with the dogs, not with the axe.
No, they make them exactly like that.
You get them exactly as they are supposed to be. So
but I utilise that circus heaps. I bought heaps like that. I got heaps of many things like that. Yeah. So that's a shame. I wonder why I haven't seen it for a while, but I found mad.
I noticed it the other day, but it didn't dawn on me because I don't buy them through there.
Yeah.
If I was buying them through there, I would have been. You would be upset because if you're not next to a store, it's hard to get them.
The last ones I wanted to get. We looked at the last ones a few weeks ago, didn't we? There's a couple that I liked.
Oh yes, the mushroom, the chick, and the
flower.
Oh
yeah.
So in a sec, they will show you a picture of that.
All right. So Pete's saying you could choose what was currently available and several from past releases, which makes sense, I suppose, if they had overstock or things like that.
But see,
so now the flower on the chick. Yeah.
But see, in store, you could get accessories from way back if they've still got them.
I'm pretty sure I went into the store in January, and I think maybe that's when I got the Santas, the gold Santas. Maybe it was December, but I thought it might have been January.
Yeah, well, probably were. They probably were.
And that would have been the previous months.
Yeah, so they came out sort of in December. But if they don't get cleared out, then you can get them in January.
Yeah. Oh, it was difficult to find. I remember it was not easy at all.
Oh, they were probably pretty popular
because they had a whole bunch of other stuff. So
yeah. Well, I think when I was in store, somebody was after the gold hats, and they were searching, and so I'd finished getting what I was wanting. So I'm scooping through, and I actually found one. But it was hard.
Yeah.
That's like the ones before these Easter ones, one of the accessories was that little blue bird. Oh no, it's
this
one
one.
of the bathroom girls. Well, those things go to the bottom of the bin, straight up. You can pour them on top, and within about 5 minutes, they're all in the bottom of the tray. And so, when you're looking for a few of them for someone, you know, I ended up getting one of the BAM boxes, the PAB boxes, and scooping accessories out into that so that I could find the birds.
Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And just pour it all back
is that when
you're
I was
done.
asking for the birds?
Maybe.
Yes, that was me. Sorry. Because Angela wanted them for earrings. I thought Angela could use them for earrings, so I got them for her. So I don't mind. Norma was kind enough to get them for me.
You know, I don't mind. It was just that they were so tiny, and I'm sort of trying to find them, and the bin was quite full, and so every time you scooped up a few to look what was underneath of it, some fell out. Yeah, and that's why I ended up getting the box and just scooping a whole heap into the box, and it made it so much easier to find them. And then when I was finished, I just tipped them all back in.
Yeah, I do that sometimes when I'm looking for faces as well. It's the same, because there's so many faces and there's lots of the same. And it seems every time you pick a handful, you get lots of the ones you don't want. The one that, because let's face it, sometimes they'll have a face that matches something. And if you really do want to have the
I've given them a suggestion, but they didn't take kindly to it.
Which is that?
They should stack all the heads, all the same ones together in a stick.
Well, I like that because that's how I stack them. That's how I stack them.
But
myself.
They weren't very enthusiastic about doing
They've
that.
got better things to do with their time. They just need an AFOL to go in who doesn't have anything better to do with their time.
I could do that for them. I got them all stacked. So inside the thing, there's a row of them stacked up. They're all the same.
Are they all facing the same way, Kevin? I couldn't quite tell.
No, hang on. I'm going to pull one out.
Like if they have got two faces, is it the same image on the same side?
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the right image so it's the same on that side, and then the other ones. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll actually alternate them so I know what is on the other side. So I might do it. I've done it like that sometimes, where I alternate them. So
and then do you put all the ones with beards in one pile?
Yes. So I have all beards in one. So I have ladies with glasses have their own container. I don't have as many, but anything that's we'll say like normal skin tones, then I'll have them all together.
Good. I'm not the only one that does this.
And then I've got all the clown type faces together. Spooky clown type faces together. So yes, I do that. It just makes it easier when I go looking for a face later on to be able to find them. Oh, hang on. I still haven't sorted my 3 that I got from Lego the other day. It's taken me a while to get through that order.
But that's it. Sometimes you just need that specific face.
Yeah, that's right. If you're trying to, especially if I'm taking a photo and I want it to be I want it to portray, or to have a particular.
Well, for one of my builds, I had to have 4 faces that were scared, but they had to be different, and one had to have glasses, and they couldn't have facial hair because they were kids.
Oh yeah, that would be for Stand By Me, I assume. In particular. Yeah, and that's right. You don't all, and that's the beauty. They give you so many different types of faces, but it's just sometimes finding them. And that's why I'm saying the BAM's just like, that's like you're trying to find the accessories. The faces are just as bad as well. Because I guess they're worse because they're all the same shape.
Yeah, and mostly the same colour at least accessories, you might be looking for something blue or something red.
Yeah.
But in the heads, you've either got yellow or white and occasionally green.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there isn't much variation in those. So anyway, all right. Well, it's 9:05. We've lost Claire. I'm assuming her iPad. I'm assuming her. Oh no, hang on. She might be back. There it is. She's back. We'll
I think my phone rang and I mustn't have come back in. Sorry, I'm here. I can see you and hear you.
Yeah, we saw you disappear. We also saw you come back.
Yeah.
Well, you need to tell me when she comes back because I don't always get a
Can't you see
notification.
me?
No, well, see, the thing is, my screen went black, and then
Oh,
I get a notification down the bottom of the screen sometimes, but I don't always notice it. So I would have let you back in straight away if I'd have realised. I just assumed your iPad had perhaps run out of battery life, and
no, I think someone rang my phone and then it made me jump out. Like I tried to, I didn't want to press it, but it made me disappear.
You're like, go away, go away.
Go away. Yeah. And this fly, I'm going to kill this fly as soon as we log off. God, no. Oh.
Okay. Oh, we might wrap it up there.
It's true.
Hope you've had fun. Thank you for joining us as always. Hope you have a good week. And we might chat. Well, actually, I'll see Norma on Thursday at dinner. And we might, I guess we won't see Tamara on the week until next week because she'll be busy at Bendigo.
I will.
Yeah, we've got our social this Saturday night as well. So we'll be there for that,
Yeah, well, so all right. We'll see you all next week. Have a great week.
Thank you. Have a
build
good
lots.
week.
Bye.
See you later.